Can't you hear the thunder? You better run. You better take cover. Yeah. Yeah. Are we okay?
So how is not recording for 2 weeks, Chris?
It was a nice little vacation.
A little vacation from the cast. Did you have a lot of opinions?
I did, and I didn't have any outlet to express those opinions.
Yeah, and you know what? Brendan called you Garfield.
I heard that.
Yeah, you're the Garfield of the podcast.
Because I'm an alcoholic.
And because you hate Mondays and love lasagna.
I hate lasagna. I am on the record saying I hate fucking lasagna. It's disgusting.
On this program?
I believe
you said
so.
it at dinner. That's not the record. You know that, right?
Maybe for another day. But yeah, hey folks, I'm back.
Yeah, guess who's back? Back again.
Done moving. Moving sucks.
Welcome to Everyone I Know, the podcast where we argue about the mundane. We're here again in Troy. We're in the Troy Castle, the Troy Mansion, the Troy Castle.
You said Troy Castle twice.
Yeah, it's that cool. It's a double castle. I'm here with my lovely producer, Brendan.
Hey.
And my brother, Chris.
Hey guys. This episode of Everyone I Know is brought to you by Audible.com. If you want a free audiobook and a 30-day trial membership to Audible.com, you go to audibletrial.com/EIK. You get a free audiobook and you help the cast. Not that they pay us. I'm actually listening to Chuck Palahniuk's new book. He is sucked with a bunch of... He's the guy who wrote Fight Club. He's got a new book out. It's pretty good. We're also sponsored by the Madison Poorhouse. And if you use our hashtag or some shit like that, Andy will explain that later, but you can get a free pint from the Madison Poorhouse, purveyors of fine and strong drinks.
That's right, folks. If you go to our Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you can enter the secret hashtag that will come up with over the episode, and you will get a pint token for a free pint from the Madison Poorhouse. Should we do Disc Jam then?
Yeah.
Okay. Another quick announcement. EIK is going to Disc Jam. I'm going to be there doing press for Disc Jam. So if you see me out there with Pangus, the party penguin,
He's a good boy.
come say hi. You might get on the cast. Don't say anything weird, and you will probably.
Yeah. Unlike the normal episodes, we might actually edit these.
Right, exactly. No, we definitely have to. Disc Jam is a little festival. It's actually a big festival. I'm stupid. It's a festival out in Stevenstown, New York, June 7th through 10th, I believe. I should know this better.
I think that's right.
Yeah. You can go to discjamfestival.com for tickets. You can follow them at Disc Jam Festival on Facebook and Twitter, and the same thing, but with underscores between the words on Instagram. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, I think we got something coming up, too, a little bit more close to home, a little bit more close to the capital region in a few weeks.
My birthday?
Oh, yeah, apparently it's Brendan's birthday.
Andy's got a show on Friday.
Oh, and he's got a show on Friday, yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
That's Saturday.
A Saturday?
Saturday.
Whereabouts?
That is at
Paulie's.
Paulie's Hotel.
Hey, Paulie.
Come see us. Come see
Yoma.
Speak from Utica.
Yeah.
Come see Yoma.
Yoma's very good.
Mm-hmm.
They're a fun band.
And they're playing at Paulie's
But
this weekend.
Outside of Brendan's birthday and Brendan's show coming up in a few weeks, June 19th.
No, 19th.
To be specific, at 7 o'clock, we will be having our second live show at the Madison Poorhouse.
EIK Live.
So obviously it's a free show. Come, get drunk, have a good time. We had a really good time last time. Hoping to do that again.
I'm not going to get in my britches, so if you're looking for that...
he might. If you guys show up, he might.
Listen, I'm not ruling it out, but don't get your hopes up. You won't see my wang.
No. Well,
You got very close last time. You could have seen my buttocks and my wang.
Speaking of the Madison Poorhouse, we have a guest. We have our friend Tim on. Tim is a purveyor of fine drink at the Madison Poorhouse. And other than that, Tim, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I was actually there for that first live recording. It got pretty raucous. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I sling beers from time to time. Comic book enthusiast. Just all around regular Joe, hanging out in Albany, New York, and I'm super excited to be on this podcast, guys.
Cool. That's great. It's great to have you.
Huge fans.
You're working on a comic book, aren't you?
I am. I've been developing a comic book so secretly that I don't even know what it's about.
Nice.
So lots of progress.
Yeah, you seem like a guy could keep secrets like electronic music or such. But
More to come on that.
More to
front.
come on that. So yeah, I think did we do all housekeeping type
I
stuff?
think we did. We're ready to roll into the old man
Oh,
minute.
the old man minute. Yes,
Yes.
yes. He's a little miffed that we didn't do it last week.
I would have read it.
Yeah, well, I didn't think to send it to you. My head's been all over the place the last couple of weeks. Hello, EIK fellas. I have added Andy to this email since the absence of Chris denied your audience some real Billy Shakespeare shit from episode 44. Actually, I'd feel even better if Brendan would share his email address with me. I promise I won't share it with Alex Jones. Here it goes. Topic 111. Cartoon cats. You missed the most famous cat from the early 1970s.
Felix.
Fritz. Fritz the cat. It was released in 1972, and it was the first X-rated cartoon ever. I never saw it in theaters since I was only 15. I've seen clips on YouTube. Check it out and draw your own conclusions.
I love cat boobs, so
Who doesn't?
yeah.
Universal appeal.
There's 6 of them. It's got to be 3 times better than the
Six,
average
yeah.
lady.
Topic 2, blonde moments. Really? Exclamation point. Damn, if I came up with this topic name, you guys would have put me in timeout for a month. And then you guys...
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
well, it would have been much more misogynistic if you had done it.
And then you guys talk about genitalia for the bulk of the episode. Shit. I plan on hooking up, Jesus Christ. I plan on hooking Miss Olivia up with a class action law firm. Since your broadcast overstates lines, they probably seek treble damages, 3 times normal damages. That means that Olivia could receive from attorney's fees a maximum of $600.
Wow, because she's
Jackpot.
blonde.
Yeah, I think that was the... Okay. Yep. Topic 3. Does it suck or are you old? Yes and yes. It's all very relative, and when it comes to your discussion of video games, woof, woof, woof. Love, old man. Alex is still on the fence about being on your show.
Well, maybe he won't come on because he's a fucking coward.
He is a
I'm
coward.
still calling him out every single day. Without further ado, we're moving on now to topic number 1.
All right. I am first topic today. Kind of alluded to it earlier. In some like kind of our pre-roll there. I just moved recently, and moving is one of the worst things that you have to do. It's a pain in the ass. I kind of want to talk about. I kind of want to talk about that. Maybe hit on some pain points you guys have personally experienced in moves.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe bring it right around to things that are nice about moving. And then finally, let's make some fucking money.
Okay, let's do it.
So Tim, start us out. What's something like maybe an anecdote or a pet peeve or
man.
something that sticks out from moving?
Well, I've got 3 older sisters.
Okay.
Right? And so they move sometimes.
Yeah.
And that usually becomes my problem pretty quick. 2 of them lived in Boston at the same time.
Okay.
Everybody in Boston decides that they should move on the exact same fucking day.
Right.
It's like August 14th. I don't know. It's the worst day on earth.
And all the moving trucks are booked up and that kind of stuff.
It's not even that. Well, okay, so Boston in itself, I love that city.
It's a fun city.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's not fun to drive around.
No, it's like one way that goes straight to hell. You're going in one
exactly.
direction.
Yeah.
And I was going there that day when I had to move both of them. And it's just like the shuffle.
So were they together or was it 2 separate
oh,
apartments?
kid, I say Boston, but that city sprawls. I
Right,
can't
right.
I don't know, the boroughs, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It was like probably 90 minutes driving through Boston just to get between. Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow.
It was a
Christ.
dance, and so the driving is part, but like my dad drove, and like I just let him swear at every person that he could see, and you just like take a nap. But really, that's the finagling. It like, oh, we moved on to the 7th floor. Like, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
building's historic, so there's an ancient dumbwaiter that might work. We'll see. This couch only weighs 400 pounds. You could probably carry it with mom, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Couches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we moved this most recent time, it worked out pretty okay. You and me handled a lot of it because Olivia was away for the weekend because we weren't planning on moving. My ceiling collapsed.
Yes, I think that was part of a previous episode.
Yes, if real EIK historians will know about
Yeah.
this, because if you're an EIK historian, you're probably just my friend, so you heard about this.
Your ceiling collapsed.
Yeah, our landlord's water supply for his toilet busted. He was on vacation and I was watching his cat, and so I had a key to it. We came home from work on a Friday, and our ceiling in our bedroom was just pouring water down onto our bed and all of our belongings, and it collapsed. And then I went upstairs and turned off the water supply to the toilet. And then that was like a month of arguing with insurance companies and stuff like that to get money back and all that.
So that brings up like something with moving is just the extended move versus the 1 day move.
Oh, yeah.
Because now I've experienced both at this point.
Okay.
This last one was an extended move. I took about 2 weeks to move. And by about the 5th day of just doing the same fucking thing every day, getting out of work, leaving work, going to my old apartment, going to my new apartment, that was
Do a
fucking-
couple
Nah,
carloads
dude.
every day, yeah.
Like a Band-Aid, all
Yeah.
at once. Just rip it
I
off.
think-
Oh, yeah,
Just make
absolutely.
it. Take the day.
Yep.
Just decide. Just do your future self a solid fuck you. Be like,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Today I'm taking a nap.
Well, the thing about it is I was given the luxury this time around that I didn't have to move in 1 day. So I'm like, oh yeah, this must be how everybody
gonna be
else does it.
fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
it's gonna be
I'm
easy.
gonna plan ahead.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like how rich guys move,
Yeah, this
right?
must be.
I'm an
what
adult.
what rich guys do is fucking hire somebody.
Yes.
Right. Somebody will break some of your stuff, but you don't have to
fuck
touch
it.
it.
Hey man, you won't even miss. Like, think about it. You moved just now, so think about how much shit you threw away.
I throw a lot of stuff away. That is one of the nice things about moving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Catch
It's
the
a
Throwing
fresh
stuff
start.
away. Yep. Just saying, like, wanna know what? I don't need that fucking pot that I've had for 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, my high school ex-girlfriend made me this T-shirt, and it's been lodged
Yeah.
underneath, this drawer for the past, I don't even know, for forever.
Yeah.
So this can go ahead and go right in the trash.
Yeah, let's just fucking burn that.
I'll hand it. Salvation Army. We'll pass the love.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get this nice crusty shirt that's
Yeah.
stiff.
I don't want it. You want it though, right? Nice.
So, so outside of like finding old stuff, getting rid of old stuff, and being able to start new, what other things could you even argue for enjoying
Enjoying in the move?
in the move? Yeah,
I do like the mercy meal after.
yes,
like
that's a good way to describe
yeah.
it.
just like after a funeral, like you get like a nice meal, you get to fucking sit
Yep.
for like a while, and like you get some Chinese food or some pizza.
Like the lukewarm Coronas that have been in the driver's
Yes.
side all day.
Yep.
Just look. You just.
yeah.
Oh, that's for me later. You and me. Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing I like is other people having to move because I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to do this right now. There's some catharsis there.
I like seeing other people moving.
Be completely
like
fucking stressed
Short
out.
and fruit. Like, oh, you look like you're having
Yeah.
a hard time. I'm not, but
I'm
you look
not.
like you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like when I've moved, most of the time it's been usually it's a primary thing where it's like me and whoever I'm moving with is usually gets everything packed up, get it into a truck, and then we'll like recruit 1 or 2 people to like get it out of the truck. That usually works the best. It is not fun to have somebody who's not moving helping you organize your stuff and getting it out. That is never like the part that you need a calm, collected partner in that. Otherwise, it's just like someone's like, well, why don't you throw away your Yu-Gi-Oh cards? It's like, fuck you.
Why don't you eat the free pizza and shut your
Yeah,
goddamn face?
exactly. Pick
about
up the
that?
box and put it over fucking there.
This blue eyes white dragon will leave over my dead body.
Oh shit. So all right, so we've everybody knows moving sucks. If you've ever had to move, it's a pain in the ass. So now I want to make some money. Now it's probably not what you're thinking, guys.
Like not a moving company.
We're not going to make a moving
Because
company
that's the obvious answer.
Yeah, it is the obvious answer. But what I'm thinking, especially because we got you here today, Tim, is making that move a little easier. Now, how could we do that?
We'll steal some of your stuff.
No.
I love that.
I thought maybe more entertainment
Okay.
while the people move.
Okay.
Maybe some custom electronic music. Maybe we could like help their elevate their what's it called? Their moods a little bit during this stressful time. Because we know you're Avicii. Okay,
Yes.
Tim, you can't hide it.
Okay.
so wrong.
Aaron asked specifically to get this on record.
I gotta say, he mentioned it to me and I didn't believe him, but he brings up some pretty good points here, Tim. So now defend yourself, Avicii.
Look, I
If that
admit,
is
I
your real-
admit, I admit nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Tim, Avicii's real name, Tim.
Is it?
I'm going up what Aaron says. Okay.
That's a fact, actually.
He's from
That's
Sweden.
definitely
I
a
know
fact.
that much.
Yeah, Avicii is from Sweden.
Yeah, and so am I.
And your family grew up driving a Volvo, I was told by Aaron.
Oh yeah,
A Swedish car.
it's for sure.
Uh,
Is it? Yes.
when did Avicii leave music? 2014. When did you, Tim, come to Albany, apparently 2014.
That's,
Aaron told me that.
Verifiable
Yep,
for
yep.
sure.
Your last name, I'm not going to say, I can't say I don't want to say your last name on air. But let's just say it lends itself to being an alias. Maybe it's made up, Avicii. So I say,
Tim Smith, it's a dead giveaway.
so I say that instead of trying to hide,
Let's come
You
out of
come-
the shadows.
come with us. Maybe a new
right.
alias.
So let's just have a. You guys ever see that OJ, like the "What if I did killer"?
Yeah.
All right, let's just play a "What if I am Avicii" real quick.
Okay.
What if you're a talented Swedish electronic artist?
What if hypothetically? Not that I am. How ridiculous! But if I was,
We can make some fucking money,
we
man.
could. But could you?
Well,
could
when
you
you
blame?
say that, because Avicii has already no need for two nobody podcasters.
Yeah, but he wants to stay in the shadows.
Okay.
I'm talking about you like you're not
Talking about that shadow money.
Well, see, we'd kind of be like your manager a little bit.
Sure.
So we would
I'm glad
book
to be
you.
a part of this deal.
Yeah, just because you're sitting next to me.
yeah. I don't know what happens when the microphones turn off.
So we'd bring you into the forefront of the moving industry, and word would get around quick. They don't fucking move anything, but goddamn, when they sing those songs,
He doesn't sing.
Oh, that's right.
Avicii.
No.
when
He does not.
Right. Exactly. So if you were Avicii,
Right.
give us some.
Well,
okay.
could you blame hypothetical me for wanting to step out of the spot? I mean, it's a lot of pressure. Can you imagine being a star of that caliber?
It's true. It's probably why he ended his own life. Jesus, what is actually did happen?
Is that really what
yeah,
happened?
this is in terrible taste.
I didn't think I didn't know that. All right, well, fair enough. Thank you, Aaron. Still, you're a famous Swedish electronic.
Obviously faked his own death.
Yes.
That's what it
Yes,
is.
that's
very
what
easy to
happened.
fake as suicide.
right.
Jesus Christ, Andy. It happens all the time in Russia.
Happens all the time. All you have to do is say
Well-
is Putin's butt stank.
Clearly, there's only one person that looks like I/Avicii, so
The country of Sweden.
So yeah. So that body has got to be legitimate because I mean, who else could possibly look as much like him as I do?
That's true.
So I think there would be some electronic themed moving songs.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know any electronic songs. I'm leaning on you here, man.
You want-
That's
you
why
want me-
I'm bringing you in.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad I'm here to. Well, first of all, I want to put in my input. I think that we're gonna need Tim in a U-Haul van, but it's
Speakers
like
on the top.
No. Yeah, speakers on the top. Inside, it's like a mobile DJ booth.
I'm gonna have to insist on a one-piece acrylic jumpsuit of some
make
sort.
Absolutely.
We're not making any agreements here until
I got
we
him
get
at,
shit
I
on
got-
paper.
I've got
Yeah,
one
I
at home.
have
It's
to
fine.
insist.
Or if you,
Yeah, I got one at
you're
home.
in
I'll
no,
squeeze into
you are
it.
in
Yeah,
no
we'll
We'll get
position
some
to.
Vaseline. I'll
You
hop
are in
right
no
in.
position to insist, sir.
I mean, I'm the talent.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you're the
say.
talent. I'm your manager. Okay.
Oh, are you
get-
my pimp now too, or is that?
if the music doesn't work out, you got a contract.
I mean, the money's coming one way or another.
Taking on some of those tendencies. Okay, so I think that maybe. Okay, so what do you do when you move? You pick up a couch, right?
Yep.
So drop the beat, pick up the couch.
Ooh.
Yep, there you go.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah. A lot of DJs, like a lot of like Avicii style electronic music songs, kind of have "Tonight" in the title. So could we do tonight?
Today.
No, I'm thinking tonight we're moving. Tonight we're packing.
No, it's tonight we pack. Tomorrow we move.
Can't wait to pack it in you tonight.
Tonight.
There it is.
Yeah, keep it sexy.
That's a hook right there. Sell it.
Let me look up an Avicii
Tonight,
song.
I pack you.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna offend all.
He's a handsome feller, so it's not
Yeah.
bad to be, you know.
They're our worst doppelgangers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's definitely worst doppelgangers.
Okay.
Like, didn't Robin Williams just die? Like, I'm like, I guess, like, sorry, also bad taste. Too soon. Too soon.
Wake
I
Me
think
Up is a big song by his.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up.
Nope, that's Evanescence.
Well,
I'm actually the girl from Evanescence, so I'm a little offended by that.
It's not Evanescence.
Who's that?
Some dude.
Just some, oh, I thought the dude was in the band. I just remember the video with Daredevil in it and stuff.
No, that song is like featuring some dude.
So not Avicii. What are your terms? Let's get them. I know I was cutting you
Well-
off before. Like, let's get them on the table.
all right.
So I can shoot them down one by one.
Well, so I think we're gonna need, and this isn't even just this is for the benefit of the group. Everybody knows the best part about a good little riff is you gotta have a solid sample.
Okay. Yep.
So I think we're gonna have to dig a little deep. We don't have to be super creative, but we should just be sure we steal the good stuff.
I have to interrupt this momentarily. It is the vocalist from the band 12 Stones
Okay.
who somebody decided this was good for their Facebook picture.
Is it 10 stones?
That's
nice.
Wow. He's doing well for himself.
hell yeah.
It's looking like wedding quality.
He's looking like Fat Reznor a little bit.
Like if you offered that dude cocaine and told him it was only 50% pure, he'd be in.
Oh, he'd be
Look at
100%
that bass
in.
player, man. Look at the look on his face.
He's
He's
got some
like, I
bass
don't want to
eyes.
be around this guy. Daredevil
like-
hasn't been here in years.
He's like, are there some coattails left for me to ride here, or am I just fucking myself off?
All right, so who are you stealing from?
Oh, so recently I was playing a classic. I was playing Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Okay.
I feel like that song or that game is rife for samples.
Okay. Okay.
You know, the na twin na 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 twin. I'm not doing it justice because I'm not a VT.
It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
No,
But
it was, you're selling yourself short.
I feel
Baby,
like
I love you.
Oh, you bring me up just to tear me down.
Yeah, yeah.
I see where this is coming.
I think that we should definitely sample stuff. Like, what about the sound of like a couch scraping against the wall of your new apartment? You're like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah.
But then you gotta calm it down, though.
And then you say, "Pivot." It's a Friends reference.
Pivot. It wasn't born here.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Punch Out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that get me fucking pumped.
You don't even have to change it. We just add a little bass.
Just hit a kick
We're
drum,
in.
You're good to go.
Yeah, and then over that you can be like, Stella, if you're gonna go back down, bring something back up with you.
Don't come up empty-handed.
My back.
Fuck this couch.
Do we need the
Dude.
futon? Do we need it? Oh, so your mother's gonna
Oh,
come stand
okay.
here?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even
no,
like
no.
her.
I don't want your fucking futon from fucking college.
It's a great concept for an album. Just like a couple bitterly arguing. You said we could bring the barbecue. You said we could bring it.
I just a quick note about neighbors because moving, you see
Yes.
neighbors and stuff. Today I heard my neighbors arguing very loudly, and then they went quiet. So I hope no one's dead. I just want to
Now
put
they're
that out.
fucking.
Didn't sound like they were fucking.
Oh,
Yeah, they sounded like they were definitely mad at each other and throwing stuff around. So
yeah, that's how they get down. Who
that's
are you
true.
to
Who
judge?
am I to judge? That's
Jeez.
true. That's true.
Yep.
Yeah, just an argument just immediately stops dead like that. That's
It's always scary.
probably worse than when it like kind of like slowly puffles out. Because as soon as somebody gets that TKO,
Yeah.
you know, that's,
That's Punch Out right there.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
fucking Glass Joe upstairs.
Yeah.
Glass Joe and his lady. She fucking knocked his block off.
Oh, dude. Speed trials of that game.
I've never been good at it. I can get to the third guy. I think that's about as good as it gets for me. Though.
The German guy.
Yeah.
Honda, the super
Yeah.
horrible Japanese stereotype.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, if you beat him, he has this little thing that he says like in between rounds to like, psych you out. And it's just a bunch of random Japanese words. It's like kamikaze, bamboo, like bonsai. Like, nah, dude, not even close. Yeah, rough stuff.
So do we have anything else on moving?
I wanted to know if you have any other requests.
I don't have to move any of my own stereo equipment. I feel like if I'm representing a moving company, maybe I should for the image.
That's kind of.
You know, here's what I have
But
to
I
say.
hate moving.
People
so.
people have to see you moving stuff.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make styrofoam mock-ups
Okay.
of a couch,
like that.
of a coffee table, and you're gonna be like lifting it up with ease, dropping the beats, fucking spinning up the
Yes.
tracks and stuff like that. Everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, this guy's really, really strong." But the problem is, you got to make sure you don't do anything too strong.
yeah, because then they'd be like, well, we got this like sleeper mattress. Help us get up the
Yeah,
stairs.
like, hey man, you're really strong.
Yeah.
This couch has a queen size
But
pull out
actually,
in
no,
it.
you just say, hey, manager, you say, hey, Chris, like this guy wants to move shit, and I go straighten him out for you.
It's not
Because
going
I
to be an
love the
issue. I'm going to be melting their faces with my historic
That's
beats.
true.
So it's not going to matter. They're going to be so eager to move because of how slyly I mold the melody that it's not going to come up. They're not going to need my help at all.
Well, I'm way into this. So can we quickly name this moving company?
Move it like Sweden.
Like
Sweden.
No.
Move it like Sweden.
How about EDM but with moving words? So
Alright, so-
it would be like electronic dance,
Dance
moving
moving.
co. There we go.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that's
Electronic
nailed
dance
it.
movers.
Yeah.
There we are.
electronic dance movers.
How much does it cost to buy a U-Haul truck?
I don't know.
You know, it's just called a truck.
Just how much is a truck?
If U-Haul
Yeah.
doesn't own it.
You get a truck for.
No, it's got to have the U-Haul thing on the side. It drives better if it does.
Well, no, we wouldn't use U-Haul because we wouldn't be branded by U-Haul. That we would have to pay probably royalties.
No, it'd be U-Haul, but with like
Wow.
the umlauts over it. U-Haul because it's
Yeah,
Swedish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
probably get something cheap at IKEA.
Just build a truck.
yeah, just snap it together.
All right.
Alrighty, we're moving on now to topic. Topic. Number 2. That's you, my man.
So, something I want to talk about is the nuances surrounding when it's acceptable to call somebody else by like a pet name,
Okay.
specifically baby.
Baby, 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 please.
Yeah.
There's some gray area on that. I mean, what made me think of it really is somebody called me baby. I didn't feel like it was really appropriate, and I like looked. I was like, I like kind of gave them the like, and I could tell they felt the same way.
Why did Rod do that?
I'm calling you out, Rod.
Rod can call me whatever he wants. All right.
Touched the small of his back and called him baby.
Yeah. He saw my tramp stamp, and
Yeah.
that's so.
Man.
But yeah, I feel like there's some ambiguity here.
Yeah.
Because if you're younger than me, for
Yes.
one, I feel like it's
Impossible.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
weird. Unless we're like banging. If we're banging, you can call me baby. It's
Okay.
cool. But if you're like a 22-year-old and you're like, hey, like, you know, baby, what's up? And I don't even know you. If like I don't know your first name, don't call me baby.
Yeah.
It's not cool unless you're like you work at a diner or.
I was gonna say
There are
there's
certain professions that lend themselves to
well,
baby
and I think there's
sugar.
like a what's it called generational thing
Yes.
too.
In fact, yeah.
Sweetie, honey, sugar pie.
Can I interrogate the situation that you had a little bit? The person was of the same age as you or younger than you?
Well, I don't know her actually. This was a customer actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was working at the Madison
Yeah.
Poorhouse, and but it wasn't even one of my customers. It doesn't matter. Somebody asked me for salt,
Okay.
and I was like, of course, I'm gonna go grab you some salt. I turn, and she says, "Thanks, baby." And as she's turning, I kind of like, baby, and I like this doesn't feel right. This doesn't
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
right, and I look to see how she's reacting, and she's like embarrassed.
Okay.
And maybe it's just
slipped out.
because I reacted, but she was trying it out. Maybe she was
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
It's the first
Yeah.
baby of her life.
she wasn't ready. She's not there yet.
She's not ready.
You don't
It's
have
like,
the
I just
like.
embarrassed myself in front of a VJ.
I know. Yeah. Oh no.
It's my one chance.
Yeah. It just it didn't rub me the right way.
Okay, so let's.
But if she had rubbed you the right way,
then
Look,
Ooh.
all bets are. But like I said, it's like a first. If I don't know you by your first name, and I have some friends that be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, babe?" Or like, "What's up?" And that's cool. I like that. But
I think there's definitely a difference between like cool talking baby and like baby. You know
how
what I
you
mean?
doing,
Like,
baby? Like,
yeah. Like I think like oh, it's all good, baby. Like if you're trying to
Yeah.
like give somebody some goofy reassurance, like I think it's cool across
Yeah.
all age groups.
So-
when it's ironically inappropriate, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
right.
so it's not baby is not can't be used in the same way that buddy dude.
No,
No,
it's not.
man to
it's-
man it's a whole new ball game.
I call women dude and bro and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I do that because
Yeah.
I've said it too many times
yeah,
out
it's
loud.
part of my lexicon.
Yeah, now I just
Exactly.
call people. Like I was texting a friend once, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine, man." And the girl I was texting, she has a significant other I also went to school with. They're both my friends. Anyway, and she goes, "Oh, you know this is Paige, right? Not Kyle." And I was like, "Oh no, I know. I'm just dumb, and I call everybody man."
No worries, dude. I know all about it. But it's like I feel man to man. It's a very like I wouldn't call another man baby because I feel like I would be a little bit not okay. But if you're really funny or if you're
Yeah.
like I don't even know. It's the certain types of men can pull it off. if you've got the charisma, I think.
Yes,
Some
you have
pizzazz.
to. I mean, I think where this lady went wrong with you is that she didn't own it.
Yeah,
when
that's
she saw
what it was.
when she
If
saw
I
you.
would turned back and she'd winked at me, I'd be like, "Oh," yeah, I'd be like, "Okay, all right, baby, it is." All right, like I guess.
Here's
Sure.
yourself, babe.
Yeah, exact.
All right, I'm gonna goo goo gaga, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever.
I changed my diaper.
I personally don't like pet names. Like, I think it's fine. They're just not for me. Like, I would never call Olivia baby, like, or babe or anything like
I
that.
called Julie Lady.
We don't
Lady.
do it.
Lady.
We don't do it.
Lady.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's the it's weird. I've had relationships where I do and relationships where I don't, and it's like it's not like it slips in sometimes. Relationships when you don't.
Yeah.
It's never.
I got home before Julie today, and she walked in. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on, bro? How's work? Like,
Sup, brah?
Sup, brah?
what's happening, bro?
Did you pay your half of the rent, brah? We're living in sin, brah.
But yeah, no, we use it sparingly, but like I'll call her Lady, which I think is it's a little less kind of gross than
Yeah,
than
for
baby.
sure, for sure.
Lady, yeah, lady's classy.
Yeah,
You were like, lady. That used to be a ringtone, right?
yeah, I used to. Every morning when I wake up,
Just get up and just play air guitar.
screaming in her face. She loves it.
Okay.
But I feel like they evolve though, pet names over time.
Yes.
It'll be like, oh hey sugar, like what's up sugar lumps, you know, and then like over time, like things kind of like mold and change.
Yeah.
And I've like, let's see,
Lumpy sugar tits.
sugar, you know, it's
Sweetness.
sweetness.
Sweetness. Yeah.
The thing is, I think coming from somebody, you're saying like a diner, somebody at a diner, it's expected. Like I feel like if
yeah.
It's such
if
an
the lady at
intimate
the
situation. Like
if the
it's-
lady when she brings me the pie, if she doesn't say, "Now you enjoy this, honey," I won't enjoy it,
I'm not
honey.
gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna be thinking about the whole time. What did I do wrong? to
Exactly.
This waitress to not garner a honey or a sweetie or something.
It's like you better fucking tip, babe.
Yeah. But diners are a whole different animal because even then, if she's younger than me, I feel like that's totally still cool.
Yeah, I
It's
think
some-
so.
it's
I
just
think that
generational. It's an atmosphere thing.
diners are a demilitarized zone for honey, sweetness, sugar. What other diner? Honey? Did I say honey?
He said
Hun.
honey.
Honey,
Sweet and low.
Sweet and low is not a nickname.
Stevia.
Let's try again.
hot cakes.
Hot cakes. That's like I like your butt.
It's a bit forward.
Yeah.
But it's
Splenda.
it's very diner specific.
Yes, it is.
Paprika.
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 That was the baby on Blue's Clues.
Was it really?
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt, pepper, paprika. That's right.
That doesn't make any sense because
Where's a-
paprika and salt and pepper are totally different things.
Why
Yeah,
would
they're
you
different.
sprinkle paprika on your? It was in a shaker, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in a shaker.
I call bullshit. Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
We're coming for you, Steve.
You think you can get away with this shit? Just keeping
Isn't Steve like a
spices.
crackhead?
No,
Wasn't he a crackhead?
those were rumors. He's actually a cool guy.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, he was in the Flaming Lips movie,
Was he really?
Christmas on Mars. He was in Christmas on Mars for like 5 seconds.
Good for him.
Yeah, he plays in a band, I think.
He made it. He did a stand up I saw one time.
Yeah, he's like a normal ass guy. I don't know how he got that gig.
I
Probably
feel
paid
like
the bills, man.
I'm sure it fucking did.
it's hilarious that we assume hosts from kids TV shows are like
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
Well, no, the opposite. Because like
Oh,
you
okay.
hear like, oh, the guy that was Barney was actually like a freak for whatever reason. You'd be like, yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Anybody that's willing to like,
He was a
get in the-
freak, though.
was he?
Yeah, he was like a
Barney Rubble
No,
from Flintstones.
no, like Barney the dinosaur.
Oh,
The actor was he had like a sex cult or something to that effect.
love you too.
Yeah. Like his like thing
Terrifying.
was like I don't know the specifics. Look it up, kids. But he,
No, don't trust your dinosaurs.
yeah, don't
this
trust.
sounds like the like Marilyn Manson had a rib removed thing. I'm not buying it.
Dude, look it up. You got the Wikipedia in front of you.
Wait, Marilyn Manson didn't have a rib removed?
No, I never did.
This changes
fuck?
everything.
I don't-
He
feel
could suck
like
his
I've
own
been-
dick on its own.
Yeah.
He could. Marilyn Manson can find someone to suck his dick. He doesn't
That's
have
true.
to suck his. Like that's not a problem he ever runs into.
That's true.
It's
Maybe,
Marilyn-
maybe now actually.
You think so?
He's on a little bit of a downward spiral.
Oh,
Like Trent
Marilyn
Reznor.
Manson's on a downward spiral.
Yeah, with Trent Reznor. Not with Trent. Actually, Reznor's doing very well. Manson is he recently had a show that wasn't selling, and it got put on Groupon along with Billy Corgan in the reunion for Smashing
Oh
Pumpkins.
yeah.
and he was-
Billy Corgan. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, well, you suck.
Yeah.
Your newest album's called Being Beige.
Oh, dude.
Oof.
But yeah, like he was on stage in Long Island, like screaming at his crowd, like, "You don't love me enough!" And like people asked for their money back that they had gotten their tickets on Groupon. Though.
He
Oh,
whines about social justice warriors online now.
Which
oh,
like,
good.
He whines about
oh,
social justice
there you go.
warriors online.
This again, man. Fame. It does weird stuff.
his newest stuff's really good.
Marilyn.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Thin white Duke.
Thin white dude is
Wait,
very-
not no, that's the Bowie album.
That's-
His
no,
is like slender, pale
That's like
man.
the phase
Yeah.
of his career.
Yes.
that
Well, yeah.
Manson's trying to enter, and it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good.
Anyway, Babe, guys,
Babe, yes.
Babe.
honeys.
So we were talking kind of about like the discourse in a diner, how it's warm and friendly.
Like a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah. What about the discourse in like a Dick's Last Resort or something like that? Would you ever go to a place like that? Not to completely change the subject, but you
Where they
kinda-
put the hats on you.
yeah, and they make fun of you to your face.
Do the waitresses call you baby?
They probably call you no. I think
They
they just
call
call you
you
fucker.
Bitch. Those
Yeah.
are they're just aggressive to you.
Yeah.
Just like tiny dick man. Whatever the shorthand for that is, TDM.
Some people would probably prefer that shit. I wonder if
so.
like those people that are into they like call a sex line. They're like,
Sadomasochists,
"Tell me I'm terrible." Like, yeah. Can you imagine being a waitress at one of those places? And you have a regular, and you just know he like goes home and is like, You're like, she told me my face looks like rock salt, like, like or whatever, like.
Oh, that's a good bird.
Yeah.
And then imagine her just hitting me in the ass with a fucking book with my face on it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So I don't know, but one of those, it would be fun to work at one of those places.
Dicks?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we should pivot to. We'll stop being a podcast, just start being an insult-based restaurant.
Yeah, just come on down. We'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
Well, an anecdote for our father. He went to a Dick's Last Resort, and he went up to the bar to get a beer. And the bartender came up to him and was like, "The fuck do you want?" My old man's like, "Fuck yourself, you asshole," because he didn't know what the
Yeah,
shtick
yeah.
was. And the guy had to like
Yeah.
break here. Like, "No, man, it's like what we do here. Like,
No.
I'm gonna make fun of you. So like that's my job. So like just let me like the other guys are gonna make fun of me
Go
if you
with
don't
it.
like just go with it, man.
Please don't fuck this up for me, okay?
Yeah.
I've been nice 3 times this week. I'm gonna lose my fucking job. Okay.
Dude, I should pull that just at my job.
prick.
Instead of poorhouse. Somebody comes in that doesn't know. I'd be like, "No, it's our thing.
Yes,
It's fine."
We're just gonna verbally abuse
Spit in
you.
their drink, look at him in the eyes.
It's like, listen, it's fine. I just need to tell you,
It's on purpose.
your eyes are too close. It's not my fault.
Yeah. I wish
I'm-
they weren't. And I know you do too.
Bring out the caliper.
So
What exactly was that a reference to? Just the like a fat caliper? One of
well,
those.
no, to like to see if like you're symmetrical.
That reminds me of like, oh, this is terrible that it reminds me of this. But did you guys, was it Liam Neeson saves a bunch of Jewish people?
Schindler's List. Yeah.
Schindler's List. Isn't there a scene in that movie where they're like are measuring?
Yeah.
people's-
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
That was the
Talking
whole.
about something he did in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
No, that was a big thing the Nazis did. It was called what?
Phrenology?
Yeah, phrenology.
For now, oh, it's like
Skull shape and
Yeah,
stuff
it
like
affects
that.
your like intelligence and your
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, bumps on your head determine if you're going to be a psychopath or whatever.
Yep.
Science was fun for a while. People are just making shit
Maybe
up.
this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then genocide.
Yep.
Less fun. Yeah.
So babes,
babes.
I've got one anecdote about Babe and all that. One, first of all, I did see a man yelling at his girlfriend on the telephone. She was
Screaming babe.
he was like, babe, of course I want to go fucking apple picking with you. You think I don't want to fucking pick apples with you? That was one thing seen in Albany. The other thing, we had one of my high school friends, his dad, when we were growing up, called everybody honey. And
Dad.
yeah.
You mean
and
our father?
no. Does our dad do the honey
Yeah, he
thing?
fucking does it. Anytime you go fucking out dinner with them, if there's a female waitress.
Oh yeah, waitresses.
Every single.
That's like an old, that's a old person thing. Our mother does that too.
Yeah, she does.
Um,
Actually, she might be worse than the old man. Is about
Yeah, they
that.
both do it. I don't know how many kids they've had, but like I feel like you have to be related to somebody
Yeah.
or dating them to say honey. But anyway, this man would call all the friends honey. Like, honey, why don't you do that? And he would also do it when he was mad, so it was really fucking weird. He's like say we were fucking around on his deck, and he's like, listen, if you guys don't get off my fucking deck right now, you're gonna scratch it up. And honey, I promise you, I promise you,
Honey, I
will
promise.
your parents will kill you. I promise you, honey. Sweetness, darling. It was
Sugar lumps.
it was fucking crazy.
Sweetie
There's
pie,
a,
clean your room.
There's a great video of a woman confronting a guy masturbating on the bus or on the train. And she's like, "You found the right one, honey, because I'm a crazy bitch."
Awesome.
Oh, thank God for that. I love YouTube. Sometimes.
Subways.
All right. Well, darling,
Honey,
sugar,
babe,
Sweetie pie.
I love you guys.
Splenda,
And we're moving on. Splendid.
Hotcakes.
Moving on now to
flapjacks.
topic number three. Actually, that should probably be our hashtag.
What?
Something honey sweetness sugar cakes,
Hashtag honey sweetness sugar cakes. Sugar cakes.
hot cakes,
Hot cakes.
hot cakes.
Honey hot cakes.
Hashtag pet name. Your choice.
Hashtag
we can-
any pet name and you get a pint. Well, the first person does.
Yeah.
All right. I want to ask you guys.
Whenever you start
Recently-
something like that,
Recently, I signed a contract yesterday.
contract?
Olivia bought a car.
Oh.
I helped her co-sign on a loan. Financially responsible for this loan. Which got me thinking about what I was doing when I was signing this contract. What part of myself was I giving over? Was I selling my soul? And then I thought, what would you guys sell your souls for?
Oh.
Now-
okay.
Good question, baby.
It's your question, baby. Okay. Quick history of people selling their souls in modern culture. Robert Johnson
He does this.
sold
I can't
his
wait.
sold his soul to be good at guitar and invented blues. Okay. He sold his soul at the crossroads of Highway 61 and Highway 49 in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Charlie Daniels made a song, "Devil Went Down to Georgia," in which a golden fiddle was bet against a young boy's soul.
Have you ever heard the Primus version of that song?
Yes, it's very good.
It blows my mind.
That's not selling your soul. That's betting your soul.
He's
Yeah.
betting his soul. That's true.
Well, he's
And he
wagering his
wins
soul
'cause
for
he's
his
He
the
wins.
best.
So he wins a fiddle, a shiny fiddle made of gold. And according to Ranker.com, it's worth modern day value. I'm not going to go through the derivation of it, but it's about $500,000 worth because it's about a 40-pound
not
fiddle.
enough.
It's not enough. I think
Not
so
enough
as
to
well.
wager.
Yeah. Well,
But he
I mean,
he whipped his ass. So obviously, like, it was no big deal. Chump change for Johnny.
he won a golden fiddle and then was like, I don't even want this shit. I just wanted to beat the devil.
Yeah. Johnny was pious, and so he got through it unscathed. Then there's Faust, right? The play Faust. He basically sold his soul to the devil for unlimited knowledge and earthly pleasures, but he didn't actually get to talk to the devil. He talked to Mephistopheles, the devil's messenger. Anyway,
Devil's got a messenger now?
yeah, Mephistopheles.
He's a busy guy. He's got a lot of souls to
Fair
collect.
enough,
Yeah.
He's a fucking middle manager. He's sending people out. He
Yeah, he's got.
doesn't do shit. Isn't anything on the fucking floor.
Fucking Faust. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, get his soul. Basically, I was actually reading
just
up
get
on.
his soul. What does he want? Pleasure? Yeah,
Just make it happen, Mr. Bailey's.
just get the fucking soul.
I was reading up on Mephistopheles, and basically, like, the interpretation is that Faust was already a fuckhead, and he didn't actually need to convince him at all. Anyway, didn't read Faust. My favorite pop culture reference for selling your soul is the movie Bedazzled, featuring the great
that's a great
Brendan
one.
Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley.
Brendan
Elizabeth
Fraser at the
Hurley.
top of his fucking.
Oh my God, he was on
his
top of the
career,
world, dude.
And that was just one of the.
That was
been a
right
dark
before
spiral.
Yeah.
right before George
He
of
had
the
some
Jungle.
other shit happen though in his
Something
life.
bad happened
Yeah,
to him.
something
Someone
bad
tried to
happened
black
him.
out.
He had
Yeah.
a bad divorce, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
He
something
lost a bunch of
personal.
money. He lost all his hair. It was bad. Bad turn.
Anyway,
Elizabeth
Brendan-
Hurley though. Elizabeth Hurley
still
though.
fine.
Fox.
Changes the way. Oh,
So basically, I'm just gonna go real quick. Like, a lot of times when you make a deal with the devil, it's kind of like a monkey's paw
Yeah,
situation.
you're gonna get fucked in the end.
for
Right.
sure.
So you got to be very specific. You have to, actually ask for what you want. And you got to make sure it's not like too selfish, too, in earthly pleasures. Brendan Fraser in this movie, he's wanted to be rich and powerful. The middle three wishes I'm not even gonna go into because they're not like at all appropriate to today's modern climate. It's mostly just like misogynist stuff because he's trying to get a girl in the movie.
Yeah.
But the first one he wishes to be
Original
rich.
incel.
Right, exactly. He wants to be rich and powerful in the first one, so they make him a drug dealer. He's married to the girl, but she's cheating on him, and then the guy, another guy in the thing, tries to take him out.
Gets another try.
There's 3 wishes that are basically like
the first which is a Big Mac.
Oh yeah, he does. Yep, that's right. Because he had 5 wishes or 6 wishes or something like that.
All his
7.
fucking wishes.
No,
from?
it's 6 because it's 666 on
yeah,
the thing.
Yeah. So he gets 6 wishes.
A lot about this movie.
I
Big
have
Mac.
seen it many. Elizabeth Hurley, dude. You don't
Yeah,
need a better
fair
reason
enough.
when you're 9 years old.
So there's 3 in the middle that are kind of, I don't even want to go into it. But then he wishes to be the president. They make him Lincoln on the day of his assassination.
Oh, just a dick move, really.
Yeah. So he didn't specify.
He didn't.
Although Elizabeth Hurley the whole time has been like, you need to be more specific. I am going to fuck you out of this. I am the devil.
I'm kind of the devil.
He
so-
should have gotten a some kind of like non-celestial lawyer.
Yeah,
to
you
deal with
definitely
this.
need to get your
You
lawyers
need some
involved.
representation.
Those guys are a real
So-
doozy to get on retainer, though.
This is after he wakes up as a caveman.
No, that's a different movie.
But he wishes to see the mummy.
He does wish
Yeah.
to see the mummy, and then he does wish for a scarab beetle to go underneath his.
But then he really wanted to hang out with the Rock.
yeah,
But then the Rock was also a mummy.
he was the
Scorpion
Scorpion King.
That
He was
CGI
an ancient
was
pharaoh.
that was like PlayStation CGI.
Yeah, it was real bad.
It was hard to watch.
Okay. What I'm gonna say is
By
the
the way,
ending
Brendan
wish.
Fraser's still in movies, it turns out.
he
good
just started
for
going.
him.
He started getting back.
He just
into
came
stuff.
back
He
into
was
the
in
game.
that one about the his like kid was sick or something, and he had to find a cure. I saw this by
G.I.
accident.
Joe?
No. It was like I went to see a movie, but I like meant to buy a ticket for a different movie because I don't know, I wasn't paying
You
attention.
end up at the Brendan Fraser joint.
And I was in it already. I was like, I could ditch out on this, but those eyes, Brendan Fraser.
He's this guy. He's got great eyes. He's a handsome feller. All right. Do you guys want to summon a demon and sell your souls real quick? I read online you're supposed to like
That was
offer up your.
speaking in tongues.
Yeah, I was. I read online you're supposed to offer up your soul to Satan, so you have but you're supposed to be like not needy about it because he'll take advantage of you.
Okay,
But selflessly give your soul to Satan.
No, you want to make it like it's like something that he wants. So you can't. Don't be like too needy.
Mutually
Okay?
beneficial.
Right.
It's
Right.
gotta
Be like, hey, Satan, great souls here.
what?
Oh, come
Hey.
and get your souls.
So, but by selling my soul to the devil, what is he going to do with my soul? What is his? What
You're
is-
consigned to hell. When
I'm
you
consigned to
die.
hell. So
When I die, do I
When
feel
you
the
die.
same after the wish is granted? Like, do I feel the absence of my soul, or do I just
No,
feel
no,
the regret
you're
of
the
not
same.
having
You're the
it?
same.
It's not
just
consignment.
you're basically
Yeah. It's
you're
not consignment.
yes, basically once you die, you're saying I'm going to hell. You have my
So
soul.
Is it
Satan.
is it the hell in the Christian like medieval sense where it's
An
it's,
eternity of pain and
but yeah,
suffering.
or is it kind of the more like new interpretation, which is the absence of God?
Listen, man, I don't know these things.
Well,
Let's ask the big boy himself. What do you think?
Lucifer, you there? You there? Lucifer, Morning Star, first of the fallen.
Okay, I can hear you much better now. What is it that you desire?
I don't know. I wanted to talk to you about selling my soul.
You'd like to sell your soul to me?
Yeah, I figured, people have gotten like, earthly treasures for their souls. I figure that, I'm not doing much with mine currently.
Okay, yeah.
Just wondering what offers. I also have a friend here with me, Tim, who's interested. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're totally sold
Yeah.
on selling your soul yet.
I'm trying to see what's on the line here.
Okay,
How far does this go?
so you guys want to talk to sales?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put you on the line to sales. Hold on just one second.
Hell's sales department. Great customer service for Hell, honestly.
Yeah, seriously, I'm quite impressed.
The devil was way more polite, although we did just get transferred.
We don't really know if that was the devil. It's kind of when you call into a call center, you don't know if you're actually talking to a supervisor or not.
True.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of delay going on. Okay, Chris, you still there?
Yep. Hey.
Okay, I'm
Who
gonna
am I talking to now?
This is Mephistopheles.
Hey, Matthew.
No,
Great to
this
talk
is
to
who
you.
you were talking to before.
Oh, I thought we were
I'm
talking
a little
to.
hurt you didn't recognize my voice.
I thought we were talking to the devil.
No, this is Mephistopheles. I handle his calls. The devil doesn't answer when you call a 1-800 number.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not trying to knock this
no,
deal,
no,
but
I'm
it's
just-
very important that you understand how
I
this
just
works.
feel like this is you're treating me not like a valued possible customer.
I
here,
only have
or
one
partner.
soul,
Listen,
and I
okay,
don't
yeah,
feel like
thank
it's
you,
being
thank you.
you're
valued
fine, you're fine, you're
appropriately
fine.
here.
Listen, I apologize. I apologize.
Apologize. Okay.
I don't. Hello? Is this still
That
message?
is-
hang up.
is, clear my throat. All right, let me just see if my boss is in, and I will get right back to you.
Okay, cool.
He's the devil. Where else is he
he's-
gonna go?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's probably pretty busy, but he's probably omnipresent.
He's
too,
probably
so
like,
he can-
Just tell him to wait. Like, fuck off. Give him my email. Like, I don't have time for this
I
shit.
think he has email.
The devil has an email. He probably has like a
Hotmail,
AOL,
Hotmail, yep.
Definitely. He probably made it.
Fun fact: when my mom asked me what my email address was, they said, "Oh, it's blah, 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 at hotmail.com." And she's like, "Hotmail?"
Just like threw up in her mouth.
I was like the delivery, not like the stripper service.
Hot dot mail.
Hotmail.
M-A-L-E.
Yeah, that's some great jokes you guys got there. I've been on the line for just a minute here. Hotmail, ha 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 ha. It's hot in hell. Get it?
So yeah, no, is this still Mephistopheles?
No,
or-
this is Satan.
Finally.
What's
Don't. Hey, is this actually Satan or?
This is Satan, I promise you. Ooh, is that what you fucking want from me? Like,
All right, well,
I'm at work,
all right.
man.
All right,
Okay,
listen.
listen. I understand that you want to sell your soul. I want to get you in a new soul. I want to get you in
Getting
hell.
a new soul.
I'm sorry.
Can I wish for
want a
another
new
soul?
Can
I double down on the souls?
We will talk about that.
All right. Can I invest?
I want to get you into hell today. What can I
Well,
do
today? No, this is not. I don't know.
I want to get your soul into hell today.
So hey, I want to back you. I want to back you up there, Satan.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I know you're a busy guy,
Yeah,
but
very busy.
understand here. I'm the consumer. Okay, not you, not you.
You're making me mad. Oh boy. Oh, you're making
So-
the
Oh, he's all
ultimate-
fired up.
Oh yeah, you're a little fired up.
Okay, the puns need to end. What is it that you desire?
To be honest, Satan, I just want to know, and I want an understanding of what it would entail, me consigning my soul to this realm of hell.
Okay, I'm gonna make this real fucking clear to you. And listen,
Excuse me. I'll hang up the phone right fucking now. Okay, I will give my life to Jesus. Do you want? Is that what you want?
Chris, do you hear me? Listen, they make me be mad. They make me be mean to you. It's like Dick's Last Resort. You remember Dick's Last Resort? You know that they have it like in like. Okay, listen.
I
Okay,
see.
all right. I came off a little strong there.
Okay.
Everybody's got a job to do.
I've turned off the recorder for a second here. We're not. These calls do get screened, and that's not even like they do. They fucking listen to it, dude. They waste so much money on it. Anyway, okay, all right,
enough.
going back.
It's business. It's business.
okay. What is it that you desire? Would you like magical powers? Would you like infinite wealth? Ooh. What about the most smoochable partner?
We're inclusive here in hell. We don't say like lady or man or anything. It's inclusive.
The most smoochable partner because it's 2018.
How respectable.
Yeah, no, it's so. What's I'm not too concerned about what I'll actually be getting.
Okay.
I just want you to understand what you'll be getting.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, the way that it works is that we take your souls,
Yep.
okay, and we get them once you die.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to. I mean, a body can't really exist without a soul. It's like
It's a car without a battery.
No, it's more like a phone without a SIM card.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
you
that makes
feel me
sense.
on that?
Still
Okay.
turns on. It's just you can't connect.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Like
Okay.
you could get on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi would be like demon possession. Okay, you see what I'm
understood.
saying? Like I could, like if I took your soul out, I could like jump in ya, move around, do the Charleston, whatever. What's the dance nowadays? You guys
Gucci
do-
Man.
What was that?
Gucci Man.
Like
Gucci Man dance.
Yeah.
Let's go with Millie Rock. That was
Okay,
that was
sure,
at
I
least
don't-
from last year.
That is.
How is the devil hipper than you right now? I don't-
Well, he's the original bad boy, man.
Yeah,
if we're
I
going to
mean,
be honest.
it's
He's the first
fair.
to fallen.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what is it that you guys would like?
I want, obviously, monetary gain.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want it to be just monetary gain. Now, is there a chance for salvation? possibly if I did something.
Getting your soul back.
In for a penny, in for a pound, man.
Yeah, well,
this is like
is it-
a.
I mean,
yeah.
okay, listen, I know a lot of people have watched the Brendan Fraser movie, and the last,
God, I hate that fucking.
listen, I really don't appreciate the impression of my voice.
It's probably a little offensive. You are.
Yeah, this is how it came out. I can't change it. Okay, thanks, please.
This devil's so sensitive.
Listen, okay, very sensitive, also very mean. Remember Dick's Last Resort. Anyway, so the last wish that he does in the movie, he wishes that Allison, the love interest, would just be happy. That shit doesn't work. Like we specifically, like, it's what's in the fine print. We don't fucking have fine print on these contracts. It's very clear. Do you, okay, so
I
what
know,
I'm trying to
what
say
I
is
want here.
you
Okay, yeah, Tim.
you sell your soul, we get your soul. You don't fucking go to McDonald's, order a Big Mac, not pay, and then get the Big Mac.
It's not so much like I'm not paying for the Big Mac. I'm paying you, but then I go exercise and I lose that Big Mac. So
No,
regain the soul.
because you eaten it and shitted it out. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
I
if you wanted
understand.
infinite
I
money, the
understand.
money that you
All
spent
right,
there.
devil. Can you make me an anamorph?
Animorph.
Yeah.
Okay, here's, now listen, I'm going to give you one. Okay, this is one tip. Be so much more specific, because
All right.
if you fuck with me on this, I will make you the middle Animorph transformation on the cover.
Rough. Okay, so what I want is the ability to transform into different animals and then
Okay.
transform back into
Gotta be
being
more
the
specific, Tim.
same person.
You gotta get like at
Okay.
will, unlimited times. Like
I'm gonna
Also,
say-
can I just interject here? Animorphs turn into one animal. Maybe you just want shape-shifting powers, because Animorph, the
That's
young
right, it's
the
true.
young adult fiction
Guy knows his
sci-fi
shit.
novel.
And plus, if I become an animorph, does that make those alien bug ears? Are those real? Those
That,
little
yeah,
slugs?
that is a thing. That's
Already?
yep.
You guys are on top of that? Okay,
this
well,
guy knows his shit.
he's been around. Okay.
I'm the devil.
I want so polymorph, I suppose.
Sure,
Are
that's
you
fine.
familiar
Yep.
with Dungeons and Dragons? Are you familiar with the spell polymorph?
Guys, you remember the 90s? Like, not Dungeons and Dragons were supposed to corrupt the youth. That wasn't us, but we were aware of it. They were taking our brand, so like we had to make sure that was being properly handled.
If I remember
So-
Anyway,
correctly.
go ahead.
I want like 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons polymorph spell.
Okay.
And
Yeah, yeah.
so I'm talking like I can turn into an animal. I think it lasts like 2 hours, and then if I don't intentionally turn back into being myself,
Mm-hmm.
it happens anyway.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can totally do that. So you're saying fifth edition. Okay. This will mean that you're gonna need some dice on you all the time. That cool or
Ooh. Can I have devil dice?
devil dice?
But I don't want that to affect the probability. I just want them to be cool.
You say that like that's a thing that you've heard of.
I mean, maybe it is now. I want like, can you give me dice? I just feel like it'd be cooler if I have my own dice.
You want me to literally do two things for the soul. You want me to invent devil
Well,
dice.
this is a condition of your.
okay.
I mean-
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna talk to my manager. I'm going.
I thought you were the devil. You don't have
well,
a fucking manager.
I've got a
if we're
board.
talking-
I've got people that depend on me. Okay.
So can you give me stipulations? What are the dice? So you're saying like I roll a d20 and if I fuck
basically.
it up.
I mean, it depends on what what is that? Is that your mana, your charisma? What's the stat that that controls that?
It depends on. Well, we're gonna get into it now. It depends on your class.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
You know what? How about
Yeah.
this? You write up a character sheet, and you send it in to me,
Okay.
and then we'll pass it back and forth. I'll send it to the guys downstairs. You get it?
Hell's bureaucracy.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Hell is a bureaucracy. Okay, so I'm way into that. So you want to shift? You want to turn to a squirrel? Fuck squirrels, whatever. Cool. Do what you
I
want.
do want to do that. Yeah. That's the main reason. Actually.
Okay, good.
So Satan, you there still?
Hey, who is this?
This is Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. While you've been talking to my friend Tim here, I've been talking to some guys upstairs.
Okay. Upstairs in your apartment building. Upstairs.
No. The one who was called I Am. You familiar with him?
Oh, Jeebus?
Yeah, Jesus.
No, we can't. We don't do that down here. We don't say the name.
We don't talk
Oh,
about
okay.
It's like Voldemort. You remember Voldemort
Gotcha.
in Harry Potter? People used to say it still, but they weren't
even
supposed to.
Becoming more concerned about this transaction than I was before I talked to Jesus.
Yep.
Because my full first name is Christopher.
Ah, yes. Okay, so you've got the name right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
so
you go to hell if your name is Christopher? Is that an option? Is that...
It is an option. It's like Ellis Island. We'll just give you a new one at the
Ooh.
precipice there. So
don't act like that's a positive,
Yeah,
Tim.
they probably give cool names in hell. I don't know.
That's a good point. So just
Mephistopheles or whatever?
I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I really do.
you're literally turning me down right now.
No,
You haven't heard my offer, and you're gonna turn me down.
let me. What's your offering?
How about a shiny new Corvette?
So
What can I do to get you in one?
I'm not gonna lie. The Son of God has kind of promised me
Meet
eternal
Josh
salvation.
Homme.
Would you like to have sexual intercourse with Josh Homme?
Ooh.
Well, he's not dead though.
It doesn't matter. We'll fucking kill him. We're the devil. There's like no
does he have
rules.
to die?
Like, I don't know if we're like on the same page here. You're talking to the devil, Lucifer, the light bringer, okay? First of the fallen, right? I don't have to follow any of these namby-pamby rules. They follow upstairs. Like,
Would he have to make me like? I don't know.
Are you saying you want to be his girlfriend, or you're trying to do like a casual thing?
Probably a casual thing.
You want it to be casual, but you do actually want that because you're talking to me, not Josh. You don't have to be cool.
Yeah, no, okay, that's a good point. Man, it's a really good offering. Let me talk JC.
You're not okay. Listen,
Let me.
Chris, what are you doing? What are you doing with your soul right now?
you're knocking this deal.
I don't know.
What's
You're
it doing
knocking-
for you?
You're knocking the deal right now. I'm not gonna lie. Listen.
This is your
what-
chance.
You're a fucking salesman. You'll have the same fucking offer for me if I come back in fucking 2 days.
Let me tell you.
Let me
this.
talk to some other
What's
people.
your-
Stop being so fucking pushy. Stop being so pushy. Stop being so pushy.
Oh boy! Oh god! You're getting the devil more mad. Oh boy!
So-
oh boy!
So take this, okay, as a learning experience for you.
You're telling the devil.
You are ripping the devil a new asshole.
So
I've got 3, buddy. One for each flavor: chocolate, vanilla, and twist.
That's an image.
Wow. I'm gonna go talk to JC.
Okay.
I'll stay in touch with
You
you.
tell him, fuck you from me.
Yep. Well, look,
You say Lucifer says, no, don't like you. Bye bye.
he actually he told me that he always loves you, and he always will.
Well, tell him
Sounds
it
like
would be
him.
a lot easier. Let me put it this way. JC, Mr. Jeebus Creebus, okay? He is what you might say is like a spoiled kid, okay? He was given everything, right? He went to Earth and all that stuff that happened, right? That's cool. What did the devil do? The devil got kicked out when he was like 18, okay?
Yeah, but you got your own fucking realm and shit.
Yeah. Guess who made that shit? Oh, self-made man talking to you on the phone. Self-made man on the party line. Okay?
It's true. Jesus is
You
like
know-
classic nepotism.
Yeah, his
Who
dad
likes-
is God.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna continue this conversation with you because, frankly, it's becoming uncomfortable.
Well, you're
And I
talking to
think-
the devil.
I think you're
Like, I
being
don't...
extremely unprofessional.
Hold on one second. Let me just...
Hi, Chris. Listen.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Mrs. Stafferlees again. Listen. Okay. Lucifer is willing to make you an offer.
He could tell me that himself.
Lucifer is very mad right now.
Well, maybe.
Oh boy, did you make him mad. That's what he said.
Okay.
So, I'm willing to give you a brand new Corvette and a date with Josh Homme.
Just a date.
Listen. The date will end with where you are. Basically prostituting him. You get that?
I got you.
What do you
I
have
want
on
him
this
to-
guy? What do you have on Josh?
Or we just fucking stab him. It's fine. He'll be dead. Here's the thing. So when you do have this date with Josh, okay, you have to remind him that this is all kind of a part of the agreement that we had with him that made him famous. Okay, that's part of it. So you're
So here's the thing. I'm gonna say the same thing I said to your boss, if that was your boss, and I'm gonna say this is extremely unprofessional.
What's
And you're
unprofe-
not
I'm
being.
sorry, we're
You're
making
not
you an
being.
offer right here.
You're making me an offer with stipulations where I have to do your fucking job for you. I have to tell this man that you're cashing in on his contract. Absolutely not. I'm going back, JC.
All right. Well,
Making us all work for you, Chris. You really.
all right. Can
Yeah,
we
leveraging
get the other
value.
guy on the line? Tim? Tim?
Yeah, what's up? I'm here. I'm
Tim.
here.
Okay.
this is Tim again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Tim, I'm glad to have you on the team. I'm aware that we're probably still on speaker, and
Oh yeah.
Fuckboy's still on the line. Yeah, I can hear his vape from here or whatever. Okay. The question that I have for you is, would you like to join our team? Because now we have a surplus of
You guys have some positions open in hell right now?
yeah, for sure. I mean, here's the thing. Chris go to hell anyway. There's no salvation for that kid. So if you want to like stab him with a pitchfork, put something up his butt, whatever.
Okay. You want me to convince Chris to give you his soul?
No. We're done with that fuckboy.
You're done with it. You just want me
over.
to torture him?
Yeah. You can hear me, right, Chris?
Yep.
Okay. We'll see you in hell. Okay. So animal powers, bingo, bango, no tricks, whatever. I mean, listen. I'm gonna tell you that the Corvette that we were gonna give you, no gas in the tank. So fuck off. It was a trick the whole time.
Got him.
All right. You boys are you're all set to go. Tim will talk more about the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger thing.
Great. Shoot me an email.
Okay.
Tim, you can still get out, man. I can get you upstairs.
Nice.
All right, we'll talk.
You fucking better not, Tim. I swear to
I
God.
haven't signed anything, bitch.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Make them work for you, motherfucker.
Okay. Well, we'll talk more and see you soon. Okay. Hold for a brief survey.
For a survey. Operator, we don't have time for this. Please disconnect.
Click. God, guys, you're real mean to the devil there.
He was jerking us around, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking bingo bango, trying to do business. Okay, I listen. I'll smooth it out with it. If you guys want to sell your souls, listen. Hey, listen. I'm gonna give you the straight pitch. You don't have to. It's not a big deal. It's no big deal. I already did it. That's how I got this podcast. That's why we're so rich and successful. Whatever. So you're welcome for that, Chris and Brendan.
I appreciate it.
So just let me know, okay? No pressure. It's not. We're not. We're not gonna make you do it. It's not like the Girl Scouts. We're not gonna shame you into it. Okay.
Girl Scouts.
Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up then because we're way over time.
If folks, if you're still listening, thanks for
If
listening.
you're still listening, maybe consider selling your soul. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to do? How do we want to do this?
Do that real quick,
Okay.
and then we'll wrap up from there.
Okay, plug. This week we're doing an honor spotlight on Formula 5. Formula 5, according to their Facebook page, is a four-piece improvisational rock band out of Albany, New York. Hey, that's where we are. Featuring Joe Davis, guitar and vocals, Greg Merrick, drums, James Woods, bass, and Matt Richards, keys and vocals. With a diverse catalog of distinctive original and familiar covers, Formula 5 will keep your feet moving and your mind engaged. Blending high-energy rock and roll with tasteful grooves, there is an emphasis on collective goal-driven improvisation. Every performance is unique, leaving the listener excited for where the band may venture with their broad range of styles at their next show. Formula 5 is a really cool band. They're based out of Albany, so they're a local band. They're great. They're going to be playing at Disc Jam this year. I will probably be doing an interview with them as well, so you guys will hear more from them. They are playing on Saturday at 3:30 in the 10th stage, so you guys go out there, have a good old time, and see Formula 5. They are at Formula 5 Music on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And their websites are f5jams.com and formula5music.com. And be sure to see them in the city near you.
Cool. Folks, if you're still around, thanks for sticking around and listening to us. Tell your friends about us. Tell everybody you know about us. Keep in mind, we got the live show coming up on the 19th of June at 7 o'clock. It'll be free. I don't know why I have to say it's free. I feel like that.
Because we're such a big deal that people want to give us money.
They're just itching to give us cash. Tim, thanks for being on, man. Do you have anything that you want to plug?
No, guys, I had a great time. It was awesome chatting with you. Yeah, if you want to stop by the Madison Poorhouse, Thursday night trivia, we always have a blast.
Yep,
Get
Thursday's a
Robert
good
up
time.
there. Yeah.
I'm trying to get Joe Bellicosa on.
Yeah,
very,
Joe,
very
yeah.
good
Oh.
trivia, man.
He is.
He hasn't
He's got
returned
kids.
my emails.
He's
He
got
has
kids.
children.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Love you, Joe.
But yeah, if you want to get an audiobook, do the thing from the beginning. We plug them too much.
See
anyways.
Brendan this Saturday.
Yes, go see Yoma at Paulie's at what time, Brendan?
8:30.
8:30.
Be there at 8. Okay?
Yeah, so you get a good seat.
Brush your teeth before you go, you animals.
Don't pretend you know me just because you listen to the podcast.
Pretend that you know him.
All you people that listen to it that we don't know.
Yeah.
There's a couple. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay, but yeah, folks, thanks for listening. If you are, Tim, thanks for being on. Just take care of yourself and be nice to each other, right?
Hail Satan. Satan.